Theirs is to be the biggest airborne invasion ever attempted to this time.
75 years ago, roughly 13,000 aircraft took to the skies over Western Europe on D-Day. Weather forecasting was in its infancy. No computer models, no satellite, no radar. Chief Meteorological Officer for the Allies, James Stagg, relied on experience and surface observations.
We owned the Atlantic. We had bases in Iceland, we had bases in Greenland, we had bases in northern Canada, and they could all submit weather reports.
These weather reports aided Allied meteorologists in making a weather forecast for the British Isles. The weather leading up to D-Day was stormy, and German forecasters, not having the same resources, believed the weather pattern wouldn't change for weeks. Allied meteorologists, though, saw a break in the weather coming, and D-Day was planned for June 5th.
The tide had to be low at first light, because we wanted all day to be fighting.
For a successful air attack, cloud cover had to be 60% or less, and ceilings couldn't be lower than 3,000 feet. Despite pushback from American meteorologists on the Allies team, the British forecaster Stagg convinced General Dwight D. Eisenhower to delay the invasion until June 6th, when he believed weather conditions would be optimal.
A lot was riding on the weather forecast on D-Day. I rode on this monoplane today, and even on a nice sunny day, there was turbulence. So can you imagine what those pilots felt 75 years ago?
So they're flying in the dark. They did hit some clouds. There was some stuff up there. The Germans are shooting at them very heavily, and airplanes are swerving all over the place.
They were flying us put us up at 1,500 feet. You know, it was dark. You couldn't see nothing outside.
And if that wasn't enough, the planes didn't have heat, and pilots only had fleece-lined flight jackets.
This was war, and you went out and you did it.
Although the weather during the initial hours of D-Day was not ideal with rough seas and lingering clouds, the sky cleared as Stagg expected, making way for the largest aerial operation in history.
If Stagg was wrong, wow, it's revisionist history. I think it would have been slaughter. So give a lot of credit for the success of D-Day to a meteorologist.
For AccuWeather, I'm meteorologist Cheryl Nelson.